something crazy. And I'm trying to see if I can set up my computer where I can see chat and I don't have to keep going back and forth on the phone, so that I could kind of try to keep up to date with it. But I have no idea if this will work or not, and I'm kind of scared. If it messes up, y'all gonna have to let me know if my stream messes up, if I get all pixelated or robot-y sounded, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm going to take my volume on my YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I have no ideas. So if I haven't said hey to anybody yet, that's because I'm trying to see if it will let me do both at the same time. Okay, well, it's letting me see the video, but no chat. Why we got no chat? Okay, there we go. There's the chat. Okay. So we got Lee walks in, cleans up, takes out the trash, recycles, stocks up the cookies and cakes, along with wings and other savory snacks and beverages, including the milk for the cookie, then sets up the bar. He places the sign out that says, "Help yourself." It is just like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. If you can dream it up, it is here. So thank you so much, Lee, for getting us set up as always. Love you, love you, love you for that. Hello, Joe. Your stuff, but one more glass of vino would be perfect. Hey, Joe H, how are you? Let's see. Hey, Alyssa, girl. I already miss you, girl. I already miss you. Hey, Allison and Ashley. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm gonna have to go get something. I'll be right back. Y'all talk among yourselves. I forgot something. Dag nabbit. I got so excited to go do this. I lost a nail. Don't know where it popped off at. But you know what? It's okay. I can make another one because it's just the purple. I'm pretty sure I can find this purple again. If I can't, you know what? Life will be, right? Life will be. Oh my God. I saw Ashley and I wanted to show y'all a couple of the cutest things in the world. Let me, oh Lord have mercy. I went searching for the lost nail. Now I feel halfy naked. Let me say hey to everybody else. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Sue. Let's see. Catherine and Gail and Marion. I know I missed you too. Vanessa, Kim, how are you? Yvonne! Yay! Oh, I love you, Yvonne. Let me see. Sherry and Sandy and Sarah. Oh, and it just went up to do on me. Hey, Robin, Nicole, Cindy. AKA chipmunk mode. Y'all. I gotta tell y'all about chipmunk mode. Y'all. I'll tell you. I'll tell you, the first time that chipmunk mode actually started by me just wanting to do something that made the drills go by faster. And I was like, well, you know what? I'll just speed up this part. Nobody cares about this part anyway. And then I started listening to it and I'm like, oh my God, I sound like a chipmunk. What the heck? And hence chipmunk mode was born, especially when people started like laughing at it and was like, oh my God, I love it. And I have had one negative comment. I've had one person tell me, you're so annoying when you do that. Please don't do that. But I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine to not like chipmunk mode. Um, you know, it's just a lot of people do tend to like it. So, that's why I keep going with it. And y'all, I crack my own self up when I'm listening back to it because I'm telling y'all, I put the camera on and I just kind of go. And whatever comes out my mouth comes out my mouth. Um and then I listen back to it in chipmunk mode and I'm like, oh my God, like I did not just say that or do that. Hey, other Jenny. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Oh, a little croaky tote. That's because I've been teaching all day. And when I teach, especially we did a review for biology today. And so not only did I do the review for biology, which was in 4 of my 6 classes, and that means I have to talk the entire period. Then I had theater practice after school, and I'm having to play one of the parts, and I didn't use my diaphragm when I was doing the crying bit, and I actually like messed with my throat. Which you're never supposed to do. You're never supposed to do the crying or yelling from your throat. You're supposed to do it from your diaphragm. I know better. My brain was tired. My brain wasn't thinking. I got into the part and now my voice box is hating me for it at this point. Um Yep, Ashley knows what I forgot, what I had to go run to go get. I know, May's not that far off. There's my bestie. Hey, Carol, my bestie. Hey, Risa. Let's see. Let's see what else. I know, right? Where did I just see Kara at? Oh, thank you. I love the fact that because I painted these from a long time ago with my little bats and my little ghosts. That's why I said I'm kind of lucky that the one that I lost is just plain purple shimmer. Think I think I can find those again. Um, I know when I'm not looking for it, I'll find it. Right? I'll find it. Hey Brenda, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I know. Excited for a particular drill color, right? Hey, Cheryl. Yes, Jen, they can mute. I tell them they can mute chipmunk mode. They don't have to listen to it. They can mute it and watch it go on by, or they can fast forward. Hey, Mindy. Yes, Mindy. I know your thoughts. Mindy is not a fan, but that's okay. That's okay. I still love you, my Mindy. Okay, so, um, and yes, I am kind of taking after my bestie on show and tell mode right now because, um, I have just too much stuff that I want to show that I don't have time for a video. And so, I got to show it here. Okay. So, Ashley, or Miss Pink Poodle over here, at the retreat, she was my secret Santa. Well, we didn't call it Secret Santa. She gave me my blessing box, right? And so there were two things in particular, because the candy and the drinks, my Mountain Dew and my chocolate, I'm not pulling out here, but and then I have a couple of things to show. So hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I gotta get, these are the best things ever. Bestie things ever. Okay. So let me put this down. This was one of our little survival baskets. It's not a basket. Why do I think it's not a basket, Brandy? For Pete's sakes. Our bags. So um two of the things that Ashley gave me, she gave me this, like, y'all, come on. And his little name, what it was his name? His name is Grendel. Look at this. I know I sounded like Yoda. I'm telling you, don't ever scream from your throat. It's a no nose. But is this not the absolute cutest little thing ever? But if y'all think this is cute, oh my goodness. Y'all wait. So Ashley had this custom made for me. Y'all are not even ready for how absolute precious this is. You ready? Y'all look at this. Look at this baby. Is that not precious? Oh my God. And so it just sits like that. He's going to sit on my little desk. But, like, is that not adorbs? Like, seriously, is that not adorbs? I am just like, and it's in my colors, teal and purple, which I know are also Mindy's colors. But see, like, but he's a dragon. He's a dragon. Little dragon. And, like, these eyes, oh my God, it is just too precious. So, Ashley, I love my little baby. I love my little babies, both of them. So they get to go on my table. I didn't put it on my table until now because I knew I was filming stuff and I was so scared that it was going to get knocked off. I contemplated taking it to school with me until today, and the kids went all crazy. But that was not the only surprise I got at the retreat. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let me just tell you. So Marion was, oh my God, she was so sweet. She gave me this belated birthday present, but she had it sent to me through T-Mall. So it was one of these big cases that have the square Tic Tac containers. And oh my God, I love it. I love it. I will be kitting up something very special in that uh before too long. But that wasn't the only thing that she got me. So I like had an absolute fit over this. Look at this. So Tmall has where she can make things 3D, right? 3D printing. And not only, like, look at that little face. Y'all, look at that little face. But look, in addition to that, I gotta hold it right so that the wings flap. Look at that. The wings flap. And then, so Tmall was like, well, I wanted to make you something as well. So Tmall did me a little small one. And the wings flap on this one as well. But because it's so small, you can't really see it as well. But, like, look, there's little wings up and down. So now I have two. I have the mama and the baby. So, like, all of my little dragon friends have come to join me. Like, how perfect is that? Like, right? Oh my God. I was so happy, y'all. I could not even. Um, let's see. I know, right? Isn't that cute? I'm so ecstatic for it. Let's see. Hey Vanessa, how are you? Doing good. I know. I love these. They look like little toothless. And so I've now got perfect little dragons. So thank you so much, Marion, and thank you, Ashley, for all of my dragon loveliness that goes. I don't know. Y'all think I'm just a little bit obsessed with dragons? Maybe just a little bit. Um, so the other thing that I kind of have to show and tell is because I need to start this. This is something I have to start. This was given to me by my bestie. By my bestie. And so I have not had an opportunity to actually unbox it. Um, and she got this for me a while back, and so I feel bad, but I knew I was holding off because I wanted to do it for this month. Because if you don't know, myself and Beth Shine Like a Diamond, we are doing Hanathon this month. And so, hold on, I got to get it out of plastic. I'm doing Hanathon with Beth Shine Like a Diamond this month. And this one is what I am going to do. This is what my bestie got me. Vixie! Vixie, Vixie! And like, oh my God, like look at her with her little cat and her fangs. And the little spider in her hair. It's around and it's not super big, which is good because right now I currently have one, two, three, four. This is going to make number 5. And then if I kit up the other one that I have, that would be 6 going at the same time. I am not positive if I am kitting up the other one or not because I don't know. I just don't know if I can do it. I'm not positive. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. Maybe y'all can talk me into it and go, you know, what's 6? Lord, I'm so sorry. I smackadacted the camera. Y'all might be like, Brandy, 6 canvases is nothing. It's nothing, right? Right? Is that what I should do? Um, let's see. I'll wait for y'all to tell me. Should I try to? Because I got to kit this one up. I don't have a choice. This is my Hannah Lynn that I'm doing this month. Um, but y'all got to tell me. Should I kit up Witch's House? Because I was gonna do that for the Drills and Chills and the now I've forgotten the name of that event. Oh my God. Only 6? 6 is way too many. Okay, Mindy says don't do it. Don't do it. You can tell how old this one is because look, it comes with the clear tray. But I do have a black pen and a black squishy. I don't ever use these, but first time that I'm on camera and I can put the squishy on the pen. What in the world is happening? Oh, and I got a sparkly washi tape. And I've never had that cover minder before. Look at that. We could be oh look, Kara, get it on together. We can be overwhelmed together. Because y'all, as it is, I'm kind of doing this what do you call it? Like I'm going to keep the washi tape out because we're going to add that to the washi tape collection over there. I'm kind of doing a ring around the canvas, right? I did a section on this one, rotate, section on this one, rotate, gotta rotate. Gail says do it. Brenda says don't do it. Kim, we gotta love our dragons, right? So let's see. Let me see how many. It doesn't feel big as far as diamonds, right? So it can't be. That's not a ton of diamonds. Okay, there's 38. There's 38 colors. Perfect. Perfect. That means they'll fit in this. It's gonna be my kit up. So it'll fit in there. That's perfect. And she's not bad. So let me see. This was before they started doing all the special drills and stuff. So I just have 1, 2, 3. So I got 4 ABs. See? Look at her. But she's not massive, but she's not teensy-tiny either. Well, no. Compared to the canvas I'm doing right now, I guess she's teensy-tiny. But look at her. So this is my Hannah Lynn for the event. Yes, I'm gonna be kitting her up. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to listen to me kit her up on here. So we just gonna talk. How about that? We gonna just talk. Oh, I do have one other show and tell thing. I won a pin at the retreat, and it came today. Y'all want to see what it is? Let's see. Alyssa, my washi tape collection's all over the room because right now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sitting beside me. So I don't have them. Like, I wish I had them. Like, you, girl, y'all want to talk about washi tape? This chick, she has got it done. I want it to kind of I want it to shop in her washi tape. Do it, then ask Mindy how many she's got whips. That's right, Mindy. How many you got going, girl? How many you got going? Yeah. Lee. Oh my God, Lee. It does bring a whole new meaning to that. Oh my God. Look, I'm going to thank PG, okay? PG. Maybe wait until I got good progress on the others. Well, my witch's study room, I'm still at the top. My Sherry Baldy, I'm about halfway. My crystal canvas, I'm almost done. And my craftably, I'm over halfway. But I gotta have this one because I gotta start it. So that one's, there's no choice on that one. Sue says, do what I want. Okay. Jen, you were gonna do Vixie for Hanathon, changed your mind to April Fairy. Oh, that is one that I did not get. And I do regret that I never got her. Rainy Day is waiting until April for me. Hello, Shawana. How you doing, girl? Jen's rotating between 4 canvases. You can ship it. Mindy, not 6. That was peachy. Oh my God. That was Lee's version of PG. Okay. So I don't know if I'll put these pin things in it. I kept thinking I had another set of everlasting tips, but I can't seem to find them. So I may steal them off another pin. So this is the pin that I chose because I got to go when I got to choose. This is the one that I chose. Like, what do y'all think? Y'all, I love, when I saw this, first off, it's black sparkle. Okay, so gotta love black sparkle. And it's got question marks. And this kind of reminded me, not only do I love mystery paintings, but I love, crime. And who are you? Doom, doom, duh, who did it? Who did it? And so yeah, that's why this is the pen that I chose. So I kind of couldn't help it. It may seem kind of plain to other people, but I like it, right? I like it. And so I thought, and it has the thin width so that I can diamond paint. I really don't want to put these in, but hold on, what? Mindy, you have April Fairy. Any bidders? Mindy, you and I may have to talk. You and I may have to talk. But yeah, I like my mystery pen. That's what I'm gonna call it. Like, do y'all think I should hold out and steal from another pen to make use of this, or should I just go ahead and put this on and then wait until I buy an everlasting tip or get one from Diamond Art Club? Let's see. You was recently to what? Plain can be. I like it. It may be plain, but I like it because I don't really. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of cute. That's right. You were recently told plain can be a good thing. Oh, Risa says steel. Risa says steel. Because I got another pen that's over there. My question is, let me see. Question is if I can get the. Okay, I can get that tip out. All right, there's that. Steal this from that side. Uh-oh. Okie dokie. I have stolen. Sorry, pen. I will use this one at a later date, but right now, it's going to be regulated to the bag. It's going in the bag. It's going in the bag. And it'll be used at a later date, maybe. So, all right, let's see what we got. Trying out the DAC thin tips for the first time. I haven't tried them yet. I've only got these. Now, these, I don't even remember where I got these from. But and this is definitely a lot heavier than the pens that I usually use. So I'm excited for it. It is officially Halloween. Your Hocus Pocus wreath is on the door and pumpkin patches up. Woo woo! We love it's Halloween year round at my house, but Halloween we got the Halloweens. I love seeing all kinds of Halloween stuff going up, y'all. Um, Thank you. I like my pen too. So now it is all ready for me to kit this up. Or not kit up. Dadgummit, Brandy. For me to work on it. Work. What size is this? This is a 42.6 by 60.8. Lord, I don't know if I have worked on. I don't know that I've worked on one that small in a while. But y'all, look at all that purple. Y'all see that purple? Look at all of her hair and her eyes, but she got the red lips. I go to school with my red lips too. But that cat's got some orange eyes. Um, oh, do not roll off. Now, see, I purposely did not want the roll stop because I don't like how it feels in my hand, but that means I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it so it don't try to escape me. Um, thank you. I know, right? Kara's Hocus Pocus wreath is to die for. It is so precious. I love it. Mindy is decorated for fall. See, we need to get Mindy into the Halloween spirit because fall. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with fall. Fall is wonderful, but Halloween is just there's so much fun stuff about Halloween. I mean, my goodness, you get candy. Well, you do if you have kids. I don't have little kids anymore, so I don't get to go. I don't get to do the mommy tax on their candy because they don't get candy no more. So I have to go to the store and buy myself my own candy. Um there's the bad thing about having grown children. No more mommy tax. No more mommy tax to get candy. So now I got no more free candy. I got to go buy my candy. Unless I'm lucky. Sometimes well, okay, all the time after Halloween, the kids at school bring candy to school. But the problem is they're high schoolers, so they don't share it except with their friends. Every now and then they'll share it with me. Um, Joe is folding clothes, watching, having two of your grades here are both on, oh, okay, on the spectrum. Caitlin does not like to sweat triple digit hoot. Oh my goodness. It's still hot outside. Oh, that is definitely a challenge. It is hot outside. It was cool this morning when I went outside, but then it like lost its ever living mind because it's Florida. Um, I was gonna say, oh my god, we had something funny happen at school today. Um, we're in Florida, right? Okay. And it had gotten kind of hot and stuffy in my classroom. So I let one of the kids open partially one of my windows. Okay. Here in Florida, we have these bugs called palmetto bugs. And they kind of look like giant cockroaches that fly. And before I knew it, one had flown in the room. Y'all, you would have thought these kids had just had a snake, or actually, they probably would have reacted better to the snake in the room. But every time they kept trying, I mean, and they were running at this thing and it was flying, smacked one kid in the face because it flew right up in the kid's face. And the kid just like, oh my God, freaked out, jumped over the chair. I'm thinking, oh Lord, please do not have an accident in my classroom. I'm like, y'all, calm down. If y'all stop running at it, it'll stop running and we can get it. Um, but they were, I completely lost control of that classroom for a good 10 minutes till we got control. And I said, and this is why we don't open my windows. And then one of them piped up, yeah, but it's better than the mouse family that was in so and so's room. I'm not going to say the name of the teacher on here, but there's a teacher at our room that a little mouse family has moved in and keeps surprising the kids by popping across the room left and right. Um, yep, nonstop rain. We have that a lot. Ooh, scary movie that comes out on Friday. Ooh, Allison, what scary movie's coming out? I gotta know. I love scary movies. Joe, his decorating consists of happy fall pumpkin hanging on the front door, mum colored throw on the back of the chair, and a fall diamond painting. Oh, that sounds so cozy. That sounds very cozy. I know, right, Jenny? I look, I was staying calm. I was staying calm. These kids were not staying calm. They were not. And I'm like, do y'all act like this with the mouse family? And they're like, oh, worse. They like, we're standing on top of our desk when the mice come in. And I'm like, oh, good Lord, I could not even imagine. Yep. Yep, Lee. They are like they can be this sized right here. I wish I could tell you that that's not the case, but some of them can be this large. The one today was not. The one today was about that big. Yeah, it was about that big. So, but it sure got them running. It sure got them running, y'all. Um, let's see. Your sister-in-law wants to see it also. I want to know which Exorcist Believer. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen the previews for that one. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Oh no, 3 mile walk. She's not ever gonna go on a walk again. Not out in the heat. I'm not going on no walk. Nope. Up, Alyssa. Nope, nope. No mice. Nope. Oh Lord. I know, Tammy, right? They're massive. I'm like, someone sat there, God sat there and said, okay, how do we make cockroaches scarier? We're going to make them bigger, harder to kill, and give them wings so they can fly. That's what we are going to do. And we're going to give them to Florida. I think Texas, Bestie, do y'all have them too? I know we have them here in Florida. I think they call them palmetto bugs because of the palm trees, maybe. I don't know. I just know that I didn't have them in Alabama. They didn't exist in Alabama. I moved here and went, what? Uh-uh. Oh my God. And I saw something on Instagram I gotta tell y'all about. It was the cutest thing. Cutest but yet weirdest thing. Um oh, thank you, Joe. I would love her too, I guarantee it. Running kids, time for well, it was right after they settled down that I said, all right, now that y'all are settled, y'all need to understand we need to do a review because we got a test tomorrow. Lord. Some said I knew I should have run straight out the door. And I'm like, yeah, you can't outrun the test. I said, technically, you've had more time because we were going to do the test last week. And they're like, no, you just got back. Tell me, how is me getting back any excuse for not taking a test? Like, really? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. But they sure were. They were like, let's run for the hills. And then I can't tell you how many, as soon as I said that, went, oh, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. I'm like, oh, you just magically know you're gonna be sick tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. I'm like, well, just know, Miss Sick, you gonna be making it up, and we're at the end of the 9 weeks. But boy, they went a little cray cray on that. Um, yeah, any bug that's that big that flies, yeah, they're quick and they're hard to kill. Oh, Risa, so many memories with your middle school classes. Yep. Okay, so Texas has them too. Oh, y'all call them water bugs. No, we call them palmetto bugs. Are they large too, Alyssa? And fly? Mm-mm. Wait, Maritza has them in New York? Wait, I didn't know New York had these big things too. I thought it was just a southern thing. Carol, well, every once in a while, but no, 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 no. Timmy's like, I'd be at the no. No mouse family and no flying cockroaches. No, thank you. Well, the other week we had I don't it happened on the hall opposite me. But all of a sudden, I start hearing the kids, and they're all at Twitter, and I'm like, "What is up with y'all? Y'all are all agitated." They're like, "Oh, well, they just called a snake down the hallway." I'm like, "What do you mean they called a snake?" I'm like, "Was it a little snake? Was it a big snake?" They said, "Well, it was a baby snake," and so they started looking for the mama. So I'm not sure if they caught the mama snake. Um, I think it was just a grass snake. I think. I'm hoping. But we do get we've had where we get like these little we call them pygmy rattlers because they're little baby rattlers. And you got to be careful because they're more dangerous. It's not just that around somewhere. They're more dangerous because they can't control their venom. And so when it rains, we have a tendency to find little. I thought one was a I went out on the sidewalk and it had just rained and it was after prom. And I'm like walking down the sidewalk and I thought, oh, look, there's a worm on the sidewalk. My head was far away from it, y'all. Look, and it was small. All of a sudden, it was no worm because I've never seen a worm completely like move its head and was able to get it. And that's when I noticed the little rattler. And I went, no, no, I went plumb around. I Y'all, you would have thought that I had just saw the devil and was going in the opposite. No, I was like, we are not letting you get your little fangs in me. And I should have probably, in hindsight, I probably should have found some way to get it and contain it. But that's not what my brain was thinking. My brain was thinking, keep my little exposed uh ankles safe. That's I thought of my preservation. Uh all the kids were gone. So because I had stayed at the end, so I kind of feel bad that I saved myself. But I didn't see no kids. I didn't see no kids. I didn't sacrifice no kids to the snake. I promise. Um Arizona calls them Palo Verde beetles. Oh, okay. So Arizona has them. Allison works with special needs in Florida, and they want to chase the lizards or play in the water. Oh my god! My kids want to do anything but sit in the classroom. They want to do anything but sit in the classroom. They do. They have very hard shells. You have palmetto bugs in Tennessee. It's just a fancy word for cockroach. Yep. Because giant flying roach wasn't available for a name. Nope, they come up with all kinds of names and it tricks you. It gives you a false sense of they're not they're not I don't know what they are. But the first time you ever see one and it flies out you, then you're like, whoa, like you try to get it off the ceiling. And yes, they crawl on the ceiling. Um they just crawl everywhere. Then you're like, oh, uh yeah, I've told them makeup tests could be harder. That's right. Okay, New York has cockroaches, not palmettos. Oh, so Jenny, your water bugs don't fly. I wish ours didn't fly. Um, you were standing on a chair trying to kill one. It flew off the wall. See, look, because when they're coming at you, they're quick. Them little quickie, it's like oh. And God forbid you have your mouth open when one flies at your face. I have not done that, but that kid today sure did. Um, and then of course his friends asked him, um, did the cockroach taste good? Ugh. Y'all, I can't eat. Nope. I gave that one a pass to go to the bathroom so he could go wash his mouth. Poor thing. Poor thing. Oh no! Mindy's headphones died. That's not good. I know, right, Sherry? They're big enough to put a saddle on. Yep, snakes. Yep, they cause deteriorate. They sure do. Well, like I said, supposedly it was one of the babies, but this one that they found in the school wasn't poisonous. Um, but it's still it still surprised the kids. And then you have two different camps of kids. You got the camp of kids that want to collect the snake and share it, like play with it and befriend it and take it around to everybody and surprise the teachers. In fact, that's how I've got to see it later on that day, is because one of the kids had decided to pick the snake up and had decided it was going to be taking it home. And so it carried it around to the other classrooms. Um, and so I knew it was not a poisonous snake, but we do have the poisonous ones around here too, like water moccasins. We have rattlers. Oh yeah. Jen, I'd be dropping out of the school. Yep. Okay, so Mindy can't control their venom. What that means, when you have baby rattlers, they have they have same level of venom that an adult has. An adult, because they see their prey and they know, number one, if the prey is going to be something that's going to be easy for them to be able to eat, unless they're scared, and then they'll still bite. But they can hold back and not shoot all of their venom like full force. Babies haven't learned that yet. And so, like, like, if they bite, all that venom goes out there. Like, it just get, they don't rein it in. You get the big old dose of venom. Big old dose. That's why they're more dangerous than the parents do. Oh yeah, New York. I've never gotten to go. One day, one day. Oh look, Mindy's researching venom. Yep, they can't control how much they deliver. Ragdoll cats. Those are like the cutest type of cats. Oh my gosh. I love little ragdoll cats. They are those are the ones that have like the little squishy noses too, right? Or is that a different kind of cat? They have like the little squishy faces. I don't know what else to call them. And why that motion was for squishy, I don't know. Don't. Lord, someone's going to be watching my video and go, what the heck is she doing? Um, they leave them where they kill them. The other kinds carry teaspoon. Jimmy. Oh, I love you, girl. No, we did not send them to the principal's office because the principal already knew that this person was taking the snake home to their house. But they did ask that they not play with the snake the whole time during the class. They had a box with holes in it that the snake had to stay in, so that it wasn't being brought out in the class constantly. So, yeah. They may have less venom, but they shoot it all at once. But, what was there was something else I was going to tell y'all, and it's like went and done slipped in my mind. Lord have mercy. You ever had that? See, look, this is how I know I'm getting old, is that things that were in my brain don't stay in my brain. If I think about something else, then it just goes it goes flying out the head. Yes, the potency is the same as it is. It's tough. Um, I was going. Lord have mercy. One of these days, I will figure out a way to write down stuff that's in my brain, but it goes out my brain way too fast. So what all is okay? So what is the most number? Because I got to start feeling better about myself for these whips. What's the most number of whips that y'all have ever had at one time? Like consistently working on at one time. I want to hope that I'm not the only crazy person in this. I may be, though. It's very highly possible that I'm a little cray cray. Mindy's finding contradictory information. It all depends on which type you're looking at, Mindy, and what site. Is it a verified site? Okay, so Jeanette, you've only done one at the time. Okay, Joe's had three. Alyssa's had four. Sarah three. Yvonne four. Jen four. You have 11 that you've started, but actively worked on at one time is four. Okay. Gail, I don't think that Angie actually has 50 that she works on consistently, though. Like 50 kitted up, maybe, but I don't think 50 that she consistently works on. Eight! Most whips going at once. Oh, okay. Well, then I do not have you beat. Eight. Whew. This is going to be the most I've ever had going in my life. Crazy is good. Hey, look, we all know teachers have to be a little cray cray because otherwise, why would we go someplace that we get called names, cussed at, fussed at, not just by the kids but the parents as well, get no pay because we love it. That's why we love it. Um, do one at the time. Due to events, you may have to. Jenny, two or three at the most. Ugh. Well, I'm telling you, I've never had this many at once, and like I feel like I'm not making progress on any one of them. Usually I can sit down and I'm like, man, we're busting it out, doing it to it, and I'm like, no. Like on my witch's study room, I am only at the sunflower head. That's at the top of the painting. And I mean, like I said, I'm halfway through the Sherry Baldy, halfway through the Craftably, almost done with the crystal canvas, so that'll be good. And then like I said, I got to start this one tonight. And then not to mention, I still got to. Now I remember what I was going to tell y'all. I got fussed at by my son because I took my first exam in my forensics class this weekend on Saturday, and I made an 87. And I was upset, y'all. I mean to say, like, upset. I am mad at myself. I'm mad at myself. And my son was like, Mom, if I didn't think that you would punch me into next week, I'd come over there and give you a good old Gibbs slap on the back of the head. Now, if you don't know what a Gibbs slap is, if you don't watch NCIS, it's where Gibbs comes back behind the head and he just kind of smacks the back of the head. But he was scared I'd knock him in the next week if he came and Gibbs slapped me. I'm like, what? Okay, first off, why you want to Gibbs slap me? And he's like, it's a B. It's a high B. I said, it's not an A. It's not an A. And now it's brought my average down to an A minus. So I have my little, but my son is trying to give me some perspective. He said, did you try the best that you could? And I said, well, without writing down stuff that I probably could have gone and written down because I'm not good with it. Because what messed me up were the law ones. But that's what's got me worried is because am I supposed to like memorize certain stuff? Because I did not memorize that. So that was me. My son was gonna Gibbs slap me. Uh, but he got scared. Let's see. That's why you want to get your one completed one now down to two. There you go. I know, NCIS, right? You have given and received your who Gibbs is. Hey Amanda, how are you? A minus average is still good. It is. It is. I know. Um Mindy. Mindy says, I'll Gibbs slap you. I ain't scared. He knows I'll get him if he's here because he is back in his house except for tonight. Tonight he is over house sitting. So I have a very rare amount of days because he's house sitting for a couple of days. I don't know how long he's house sitting for, but that means should be means quiet here in the house, which um it's really weird because for a little bit, I kind of feel bad saying this, but for a little bit, while Danny was living in the camper, I got to experience empty nest. And y'all, I thought I would be really, really sad. But it was, and I was a little bit like, it took me a little bit to get used to the silence. But then it was like, I have silence. I can film. I can do my homework. I can craft and listen to my stuff. And like, I had forgotten how crazy it could be when he's like popping in and out. Um, but now that's back. Um, but I do love him. I do love him, and it's just I didn't realize that you could very quickly. I didn't realize you could very quickly get used to the silence of an empty house. Or is that not normal? Maybe that's not normal. Lee, I swear I'm not trying to show off. I'm like, I genuinely am disappointed. But Danny says that I'm the reason that Jasmine has had a complex in school, and I never meant to give her that complex. Um, I know I should be proud of myself. Would that be a Gib slap and a run, Mindy? They're asking, do you know how to slap and run really quick, Mindy? You love your peaceful nights. No kids, you get to pick your own bedtime. Very, very normal. Well, it's also weird because I've never had this until just recently when he moved back in. Y'all know I am a night owl. So I stay up late. Even when I have work the next day, even if I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning, I am still going to bed between 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. If I'm really tired, I might go to bed at 11, but that's like maybe. Um, and dadgummit, Danny walked into my room and he's like, "Mom, what are you doing still up?" And it was like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, crafting? Like, I looked at him like, what the, huh? I didn't know how to respond to him because I was like, I'm crafting. What does it matter? Oh, look, I almost cussed this now. And I try not to cuss. And he's like, it's your bedtime, Mom. You have work tomorrow. I went, oh, no, you didn't. No, no, sir. I said, well, that's nice. I'll go to bed when I feel like going to bed. And he literally kept on, Mom, you're not getting enough sleep. You need to get up. You need to go put your little stuff up. My little stuff. You need to go put your, oh, y'all. Talk about Gib slap almost. And I'm like, okay, first off, do my house. And I'm the adult. And I will stay up to whatever time. And wow, I did not think that adult kids would try to like who when did he think he became the adult? When did he think he became the mom or daddy? Like, please tell me that that's like he just lost his brain that night. That better not be a thing that's going to be happening because no, sir. Oh, Mindy, you could take me. Oh, Mindy. I love you, Mindy. Girl, girl. I know, I do need to ask the professor if I need to memorize the laws. When people are at home, it's weird. I am going to school for crime scene investigation. That's what I am going to school for. Don't forget and walk naked from the laundry room. Lord, y'all, I live in a house of nudists, and I'm the only one that dresses constantly. And I'm like, what is up with y'all? Like, For real. Weirdos. But no, I love them. I just don't understand. Forget the gib to slap. Yeah, no. I know my body needs more sleep, but but I ever since I was a kid, I don't sleep very well at night. So I'm used to my body is used to running on like 4 to 6 hours of sleep. 6 if I'm lucky. So much so that when it was summertime and I went to bed, I'm thinking I'm going to sleep all throughout the next day. And I'd go to bed at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and I would still wake up at 7. If I went to bed at 3, I still woke up at 7. I'm like, what is the deal with that? My body had already gotten used to getting up. Psh, lay, not If his name isn't on the mortgage payment, then no, I know, right? Pay per view, pay per view special. Mindy, girl, I got some size on you, girl. I got some size on you. Okay, see, look, I'm not the only one that 5 hours is normal. Well, yes, I take my naps. I take naps, and that's what helps me. So I guess technically I get more than a couple hours sleep. I just don't like sleeping at one time for longer than a couple of hours, 4 or 5 hours. But I'll take me a nap for 2 or 3 hours. That just adds to it, right? Right? That's perfectly healthy. And they tell you you should take naps. They do. You're supposed naps are very healthy. Oh no, what are naps are very healthy. They're very healthy and they make you more productive. But I just can't convince my school that that would be productive because I'd love to be able to take my planning period or a period. They just need to give us a nap period. I want a nap period, but one where I don't have to watch kids. I want a nap period where I'm just all in my room and I can take a nap. Power naps, yes. 20, nuh they say for it to be productive, it needs to be between 30 to 45 minutes at the smallest. I went researching this, girl. I went researching this. Or at least that's what it said on the radio. Um, that was my research, was the radio. They were talking about naps. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and joining me. I really appreciate it. I have missed you guys so much. Um, and it's good to be back in the saddle, back in the stuff. Even though I'm gonna enjoy tonight by kidding this up and working on this, and then tomorrow I have to work some of my college class because I gotta work early this week because they gave us a lot for this week. I get to do my very first, y'all. I get to do my very first at home lab. I'm actually going to take it to the school because it's a blood spatter lab. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do the blood spatter lab. Okay. Okay. I've geeked out enough. So, but yes, I am excited. I think I'm going to take it to my school though. I'm going to do it in the lab so that I can then bring it home and do the measurements there. But yes. When you take your lunch to work, you eat real quick and then nap the rest of the I wish I had an hour to take a nap or to take lunch. I get 23 minutes. That's how long. Well, technically it's 25 minutes, but by the time you go back and forth to the microwave, it's 23 minutes. Um, if you go nowhere on your day off, a nap will be there. We go. Good. See, all the nappers. Sometimes bedtime reminder can come from oh, well, I did not know that. Um, I know he cares about me. He tells me all the time, like if I don't eat, he'll get mad at me. And I know he wants to take care of me. He wants me to be healthy, and I get that, and I do appreciate that. Just the way he acted like a parent though. I was just like, oh no. Um, 15 to 30. That's too, that's not even a nap. That's a close your eyes for just a brief second. I know, right? It's going to be a fun lab. All right. Well, I don't want to go too much into Crystal's time. Crystal Kralin goes live after me. And so I don't want y'all to miss out if y'all go head to her lab. Her lab. Oh my God. See, look, I got lab on the brain. Go to her live and everything. I don't want to keep y'all. But thank you guys so much. I have missed y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And if you are participating in Hanathon, I have the registration link up in the Facebook group, Hanathon. And I also have the post for your kit up picture is in there. So I am all ready to get our Hanathon, Hannah Lynn fun going. All right. I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars. Grab hold on, maybe find my nail, and never let go. Until the next time, bye, y'all. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to hit.